Right then, hello everybody. So this time I'm going to do the door mechanism on the outside. You can see it's got the very loose, and sometimes it's not even letting us in now. So you have to close it all the way, and then after a few pulls, you might be lucky if it'll let you in. I see someone's been at this already before because all the foam's missing. Usually there'd be a foam panel there, slightly bit of insulation, I think. The handle has pretty much just come off. All the plastic, it's a bit of a bad design that actually. The plastic nubs have just snapped off over wear and tear, so I don't know, I'm gonna have to think of a way to how to get that back on the door card. I don't know how I'm going to do that. So there's two screws at the bottom, so it is held on by something, but it's just again a pain in the arse. I think someone in the past has already had to go gluing them. They look very rough and shabby. I don't know what to do about that, so I'll have to have a think. Probably just have to screw them on, cut the rest of the nubs off, and see if a screw will go through from the back of the door card and screw into the holes that are remaining. Little bits like this have obviously gone brittle. The clips on the inside have snapped off, so I don't know what I'll do about that. Hopefully it'll just clip back into place. I might just pop a bit of glue on, shouldn't do. But this car's past it anyway, I'd say. So anyway, I took the door trim off using the trim removal tool, which is simple enough. Here's the door trim. Don't forget to take the clip off for the speaker when you're removing the door panel. Mine actually has only got one. I imagine there's probably one there. It's missing 2, 3, and there's none further up. The screw that was supposed to be holding it in by the little, well, the wing where wasn't actually binding on anything on the door card, so it was only held in by, I think, those 1, 2, 3 clips and some screws, or rather no screws, and probably this hanging on in the inside of the door. So that's about it. Oh, there was the door latch plastic trim as well, but anyway, that came off easily enough. So I don't know how many times this job has already been done, so we'll have to see. I think the mechanism is, where is it? I might have to have another look. I think it's in there. Don't know if you'll be able to see it from there. I can't see, it's too sunny. Whereabouts is it? It'll be up there, won't it? So you can't see because of me. Can I see it? I can't even see it myself. Oh, there it is. Let's see if I can get it in there. Can you see it? Part of it anyway. There we go. Anyway, I'll see how I get on. I've got the little clip to do it. So what I'll probably do is get the latch mechanism out, and then I'll show you later what it looks like. Right, so I've got the lock off. I remembered you need to remove that screw on the side of the door there. And it takes a T38 star head adapter. So that came out pretty easily, and I'll show you from the other side. I removed the green locking cap on the bottom. You'll find it's located, if you can see, I cannot see a thing because of the sun. There it is. It locates into a peg in there, rusty peg. And you can see where the green clip is, just hanging down from it. So that shouldn't be an issue to put back on. Here we have the door mechanism. Right, there we go. That's better. So actually, I think mine's missing. Let's get that into focus. Mine's actually missing the spring completely, I think. So yeah, there should be a spring, I'm sure, there, and it must have disintegrated completely, and it's probably fallen into the bowels of here somewhere. And there's a washer there. So I'll try and retrieve that. I bet that's probably for the door card, or that to the door handle. I'll get it later. Is there anything else down there? Oh, bit of blue. That's unrelated to something else. But no, that's about it. So there'll be another lock. Yeah, up there. I think I can see. Actually, I don't know if there's a lock down. On here, isn't it? It doesn't look like there is. There's probably quite a few components missing. It should be there. So anyway, I'll have a look at this, see if I can get it out, and I'll get back to you. Right, got the handle off, but instead of the usual plastic clips, it seems like they've placed this little metal retaining clip on. I don't know whether that's standard, probably is. It's probably meant to have the clip on as well, but it's just that little nub left there. Focus that little washer goes on to. Hopefully that'll go back on. Make sure not to lose it. I'll put it in there and the cup holder. There we go. Alright, so look what we've got. I'll take this little the arm out. There we are. Yeah, as I said, it's missing. I think there's a spring goes on just right in the middle there. That's missing completely. Again, screw, non-standard. I guess someone's had a little go in the past at doing this. So I'll see if I can get this out and put the new one on. Let's have a go. Right, now back again. We are in, so to speak. I've pushed the metal pin in. That slid in nicely enough. It was a bloody faff on to get that spring simultaneously all latched together with the lock. Well, that slot there's a little bin that goes in there. I'm glad I didn't break the plastic. Actually, I only noticed that after. That nub there, pin, spring slides onto another little plastic. Actually, I'll show you on the old one. So there you go. So you've got there's the little pin at the end that slides into that little notch there, and then your spring sits on that cylinder there. Come on, if you're going to focus there, and then your pin goes through there and locates there. Actually, that's where they used a screw last time, so obviously the parts must have been available when they did it last time. So yeah, that's all located there. I don't know whether that pin's going to stay in, so that might be an issue. You might have been better off with a screw. Saves having to do this bloody job again. But now we'll just see if we'll reassemble it and if it works. So I'll get on with that now. Ciao for now. Here we go again. I've got that clip on. That doesn't look like sturdy at all. I mean, that's just going to go off, I'm sure, at some point. The same as that bloody pin coming out. But there we go. I probably was better off putting the screw back in. But we'll see how it goes. New spring on. There's the other latch bar. I thought I'd done that, bugger that foot first. So I'd put that little cap back on. There is no locking tab with that one, unless it's fallen down the bottom. I might have a look for that. It looks like it's been lost when the previous owner's done the job. But anyway, I've got that the secondary bar on for the main door. I think that's a private lock mechanism. So that's back on. So that bar's now floating freely, if you can see it in there. Sunlight's doing most of its job. Stop it. Where the hell's that? Anyway, you can vaguely just see it in there. Is that the no, there is no retaining clip for the other side apart from that little metal ring, so I'll get the rusty end of that latch back in and then the green locking cap slid back over it, and that should be the end of the replacement. And then I just need to put the door card back on and various other bits. I don't know what to do with the armrest yet, actually. I'll have a think about that. If you know what to do with that in the comments, or anyone else has had the same problem where all the plastic clips have just snapped off over constant use, let us know. Thanks very much. Anyway, I'll see how much I can get back on. Ciao for a bit. Then Humpty Dumpty, the door's all back together again. Latches work, everything. Still obviously this is loose. I've put the 2 screws under here so I can actually hold on to something when I want to close the door, but I'll have to take the door card off again if I want to fix this, or I'll get find another armrest, which is unlikely. Probably have to go to a P38 graveyard. Watch, I'll lock this and then it won't open, but let's have a look. Oh, it does. Is that going back? Not as much as I'd like, but it does work. I'm waiting for that bloody metal hook that I put back on. That'll come off, no doubt. But anyway, a couple of bumps. So, am I happy? Well, maybe it is pulling back, to be fair. This probably just needs a bit of lubrication. 3-in-1 oil rings. Yeah, that's all right. I think it was must have just been sticking. Seems to be all right. That's back in place. So there we go. That's the job done. Here's the old latch, all dusty and knackered. And these are the tabs that go on the back of that armrest. They've snapped off. A couple of washers on there. There must be glue on there. Someone's probably tried to fix them before, or they've probably just snapped off when I've pulled the handle off, not realised. But there's only those two remaining, so the rest needed doing anyway. So yeah, that's the job done. Whether it's done well is not really, because I'm about sure that there's, like I say, that little ring washer clip that'll come off because it hasn't got a proper retaining clip on. But it's lasted this long, so we'll see how it does. Anyway, thanks for watching. What a bloody state. This car's rotten. It's fallen to bits. But there we go. Ciao for now.